Hello, my name's Charmaine. So glad that you're joining me today. I'm author of the book Stop Buying Clothes You Don't Wear and founder of Charmaine Bryan Image Consulting. I help professionals and entrepreneurs to elevate their image, and I do that through one-on-one coaching and training to enhance their appearance, behavior, and communication skills. So today I'm going to be talking about how to dress for your body type, and particularly we'll be focusing on how to dress for your height. I decided to go for dressing for your body type today because if you hang on right until the end, I'll be giving you a download link to download a free chapter of my book, The Mastering How to Dress for Your Body Type, where you'll get all the details on how to dress for your body type from that chapter. So there'll be more on that towards the end. So today we'll be talking about dressing for your height. And I chose this topic because dressing for your body type, I guess a lot of people think about body silhouettes. Are you an apple shape? Are you a pear shape? Are you a triangle? So firstly, I wanted to go with height, and I will be discussing body silhouettes in a future live, but today I wanted to go with height because it's something that when I'm working with private clients and I'm working in group training sessions, height is the first thing I often think about when I'm thinking about dressing for your body type and looking professional. When you're dressing for your body type, and in particular your height, it's amazing what differences that you can be doing when you're dressing for your body type. For example, you think that it doesn't make much of a difference, but if someone's tall and they're not going to look great if someone else is compared to someone who's short if you're wearing the same outfit, or vice versa. But sometimes sometimes they're not. The differences are pretty subtle. For example, there was one time my own experience where I used to have this black dress, a short black dress. I loved it. I thought I looked great in the dress, and it was a really nice dress. And it was only actually when I was studying styling class one day that I realized that the dress I was wearing was actually a little bit too short for me, in a sense of, because I'm 5'7" and I'm seen on the tall side, I should really be focusing on wearing longer dresses. And, there's a rule of thumb, of course, you don't always have to wear longer dresses. But I tried it because I genuinely didn't really wear longer dresses. And when I did start wearing them, I thought, oh, wow, this is such a huge difference. And from then, that's when I decided, okay, I'm going to start wearing longer dresses. And when I did put that shorter dress back on, it didn't look as great as I thought it did. So there is a science to this. So we'll be discussing some of this. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so dressing for your body type, that can involve a number of things. Obviously, we're going to be talking about height today. I mentioned body silhouette. You can also dress your somatotype, your facial shape comes into it, your personal texture, your features, your bone structure. So various ways, which I'll be covering in some future lives as well. Probably not all those topics, but as I said, I'll be giving you a link at the end to download the free chapter of my book where you will get more detail than I'll be able to cover in this Facebook Live today. So height. Well, firstly, before we can even decide how you can dress for your height, you need to decide what your height is. How do you know if you're short, tall, in between? Well, a lot of that can come from perception. You may feel that you're tall or you may feel that you're short. Generally, you tend to know. If you are 5'2", you probably don't think that you are tall, but who knows? But I will give you a rule of thumb. So if you are short if you are a woman usually under 5'4" and a man under 5'9". You are tall if you're a woman over 5'6" or over 5'11", and you are average or medium height if you're a woman between 5'4" and 5'6", and a man between 5'9" and 5'11". So that's an average height there. So now that we know what your height is, how do you go about dressing for your height? Well, if you are short, that's a woman under 5'4", a man under 5'9". Well, you tend to go for smaller, narrower, less detail on your clothing and style pattern. Because you are shorter, you don't really have that much of an option to have that much space. So you're more compact, so therefore you go for shorter, more compact styles, which means that when you're thinking about what to wear, I would avoid detail, keep detail to the minimum. But if you do want to wear detail, wear it closer to your face rather than further down your body. Because the general rule of thumb is you wear clothing further up your body when you're shorter. So think about if you're wearing a jacket, make sure that it is, depends on whether if you're wearing pants, it can be a longer jacket, but it's usually at the hip bone, or it could be higher up. If you're wearing pants, you can be a little bit lower down. But if you're wearing a skirt, generally keep it at the hip bone or higher. Same with tops. Wear tops that are at the hip bone or wear them higher. And if you are wearing a skirt or a dress, you can wear them at the knee line or above the knee line. I wouldn't go any longer than that, just generally because you are shorter, so it would just make you look shorter. So generally, if you're wearing anything, you're wearing it higher up the body. On the other hand, if you are taller, you can go the opposite. You can wear wider styles, longer styles, bigger styles, because you are taller and you've got more body. So you can wear styles further down the body. So if you're a woman and you're wearing a dress or a skirt, you can wear it at knee length, but you can also wear it down to your ankles. Just with jackets and tops, you can wear them at hip length, but you can also go further, especially if you're wearing pants. Again, though, if you're wearing a skirt or you're wearing a dress, I would wear it a little bit higher up. And you can also go crazy with patterns as well and colors. Whereas when you're shorter, I would say keep colors more simple. Don't wear too many colors because it looks too much. When you are taller, you can afford to wear multi-colors. So what about if you're average height or medium height? Well, then think about it. You then go in between. So you're not wearing anything too long, but nothing too short either. So if you're coming back to jackets, like someone who is, if you're shorter or you're taller in length, you can either go up or down. If you're average height, I would say keep the jacket or top at hip length. I wouldn't go above or below that. And same with if you're wearing a skirt or a dress, I would keep it at knee length. If you are wearing pants, of course, and you're wearing a jacket, you can afford again for jackets to go lower, just simply because when you're wearing pants, you can go lower all the time. Whereas when you're wearing a skirt, if you're a woman wearing a skirt or a dress, keep them higher. So going back to this, just remember when you're thinking about what to wear when you're dressing for your height, if you are tall, you can wear clothes further down your body. So if you're wearing a dress, you can wear them to your ankles. If you're wearing pants, you can wear longer pants. You can wear longer jackets. You can wear longer tops. If you're shorter in height, you wear clothing higher up your body, shorter jackets, narrower jackets, straight pants. You'll be wearing shorter skirts, shorter dresses. If you are average or medium height, on the other hand, then you just think in between. You just wear classic styles, so nothing too long and nothing too short. So again, dressing for your body type. The first thing you think about is dressing for your height. So today, if you want to learn more about dressing for your body type, I invite you to download a chapter from my book, Stop Buying Clothes You Don't Wear. You can get more detail on what I've just discussed today on this live, as well as other topics like body silhouettes, dressing your facial shape, your personal texture, your somatotype, your bone structure. And you can download that free chapter from charmainebryan.com/free chapter, charmainebryan.com/free chapter, and I'll be putting to the link once this video is over. And thank you for watching today. And this will be a weekly live that I'll be doing every Thursday at 3 o'clock. So make sure you tune in again at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Thank you. Bye.